Hi dancers, we are going to finish Swan Lake. So we are going to begin just about right where we left off, the page before, when a mysterious new person walks into the ball. However, if you remember, the person that Siegfried is in love with is Odette, who's dressed in white. And who walked into the ball? But a young girl dressed in black. And Siegfried might be getting tricked. So let's find out. All of the dancers were swirling around the ballroom when two late arrivals caught Prince Siegfried's eye. They appeared to be a knight and his daughter, who was dressed in a shimmering black gown and a shimmering tiara. The prince's heart skipped a beat and then soared. She was Odette, he thought. He sailed across the floor and swept her into his arms, and they finally danced for the rest of the night. However, it was all a wicked trick. The knight was von Rothbart in disguise, and the young beauty that the prince thought was Odette was actually Odile, who was von Rothbart's daughter. Von Rothbart magically disguised Odile to look exactly like the prince's true love, Odette. He was being tricked. The trick worked. Prince Siegfried was fooled. He didn't recognize von Rothbart, nor did he sense Odette's frantic attempt to alert him to the evil plan. The prince pledged his love to the young woman he thought was Odette, and he announced to the queen and the court that he would like to take her hand in marriage. He said, "I love you," to the wrong person. Poor Odette was standing in the window. She was flapping her swan arms and dancing around, saying, "No, no, no, that's not me." But poor Siegfried didn't see her, and he was tricked. As soon as the prince made his proclamation, von Rothbart stepped forward in triumph. He threw off his cape and revealed that Odile was not Odette. Both father and daughter laughed hysterically when Prince Siegfried realized with horror that he had broken his promise to his real true love, Odette. Because of his mistake, the spell could now not be broken, and Odette and her friends were cursed to remain swans until the end of time. Everyone at the castle was aghast, and Prince Siegfried fled to search for his swan queen and tell her what happened. Here they are back at the lake. Prince Siegfried reached the lake to find a heartbroken Odette being comforted by her fellow swans. With anguish, the prince explained that he had been tricked and that he had not meant to betray her. He begged for her forgiveness. Odette knew in her heart that Prince Siegfried was being truthful, and she forgave him. Their love was true. When von Rothbart arrived at the lake to claim victory, he saw that the love between Odette and Prince Siegfried was pure and strong, and he could never break their bonds of love. He flew into a rage and crumpled to the ground in defeat. True love would never die, and the prince would not marry Odile. But the spell still could not be broken, and the curse could not be lifted. Odette would remain a swan forever. And after a long night, dawn came, and once more the spell pulled Odette and the swans back to the lake. Her outstretched arms turned once again into feathered wings, and Prince Siegfried reached out for her one last time, but he knew when she slipped away that he would remain in love, but alone, forevermore. And that's the end. Good job, dancers. You're very good listeners, so you should give yourselves a big clap. Isn't that a bit of a sad ending? A little bit? However, pure, true love was what defeated Rothbart in the end. So even if Prince Siegfried was tricked, he still had his true love, Odette, They could visit each other every single night. And that is the part that really matters. They got to stay together. All right, now dancers, that is the end of Swan Lake. We're going to have a new story to read next week. And go ahead and find our other videos so that you can learn a dance to Swan Lake. The dance that we're going to be doing here is the dance of the little swans. It's a really fun, fast dance. A petite allegro, little fast jumps. So I'll see you guys there soon.